Hello everyone. In this session, we will talk about how we can connect dynamic media with different configuration options, where we will discuss about publishing of the asset and the sync options. By default, when we are talking about publish asset, it is immediately and the sync option is for all the content. However, you can change these configuration based on your business need. In the publishing of assets, there are three options: immediately, which is default, upon activation, and selective publish. So you can go with the different options, like whenever you want to set the publishing of asset during the activation of any asset or folder, as well as if you are having multiple folders, you can select that and do go for a selective publish. For that option, you can go with the selective publish. So it totally depends on our business requirement, how we want to configure the publishing of the asset. Now let's talk about sync all the content, how we can modify that. But before that, I want to show you how that is not, how you can identify that is not available for you. So if you go on any folder configuration, I do have a folder. Again, this is one of the demo folder available. So I'm using the same. So if I'm having a folder where I do have multiple assets, if I open the configuration or property section of the same folder, you can see in the details, I do not have any other option. However, the publish mode I can see here, but after that, I do not have any further configuration. It means all the configurations or all the syncing options are default for me. Now let's talk about how we can do some changes in that and how you can see the similar changes on your folder properties. For example, if I deselect this, in after that I can see this option is enabled for me, which is saying dynamic media sync mode disabled by default. So what I need to do, I need to enable it or either disable it. So for example, if I'm selecting the option enable by default and clicking on the save to make my configuration saved, where I do want to change some different options, and let me refresh my folder properties. And you can notice here some different configurations are available. For example, earlier it was just the publish mode. However, now you can see the sync mode. So this configuration is available once I select the enable mode or enable option after deselecting the uh, sync all content. As you can see, it is talking about how you want to go with, so how you want to sync the overall configuration. Either you can go with inherit. Inherit means if you are having a parent folder where you have applied the dynamic media configuration. So in that case, it will inherit it to all these underneath folders or all the subfolders. However, you can select if you want to disable all these subfolders underneath of a particular hierarchy, or if you want to enable certain folders underneath a particular hierarchy. So that options are always available. You can go and do that. For example, this is one of the folder under a certain hierarchy, and whatever folder inside this Arctic surfing folder, I do not want to apply the configuration of or syncing mode configuration for dynamic media. I just disable it. So it means any folder underneath of this folder, current folder, where I'm applying this configuration will not be synced. So this is how the configuration works. In order to revert it, what I need to do, I need to go back and do the similar changes on my configuration. So I need to click on this sync all content option and save it. Once that will be saved, I need to come back on the folder properties. And if I reload this, I can see the option, the additional drop down related to the sync mode. It is disabled for me. So this is how it is available, where you can do the changes as per your business requirement. I hope this will be a useful content for you. Please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.